Hi guys, and welcome to The Colorful Gardener. My name's Josh, and today I'm starting a new series where I'll be providing you information on places where I buy my plants from. So a lot of my plants come from actually mail order nurseries that I buy online every year. I sometimes go to my local nurseries, but for me, I'm looking for rare and unusual perennials, and to find that, I go to my mail order nurseries. Now there's a list of them that I go to every year to purchase new plants from, and I want to show you where I get them from. The first place I chose is called Annie's Annuals, and they're located in Richmond, California. And this place specializes in rare and unusual shrubs, perennials, and trees. And every winter I get a colorful magazine with lots of plants to choose from. Some are hardy, some are not hardy. I live in a zone 8A, so I have to be careful about what I choose. There's a lot of plants that I wish I could grow, but I have to be careful and choose plants that will grow in my area and come back year after year. Let's go ahead and unbox these plants and I'll show you what I got. It's always exciting when you get new plants, and I'm very excited to show you guys what I got today. So this first one I'm pulling out here is a Khorium. And one thing I've noticed about Annie's Annuals is that these plants are tightly packaged inside this box, so it'd be very hard for these plants to move around. So this is a Khorium hybrid called Starfire. It has beautiful pink flowers on it, and what I love about Khoriums is they're great for hummingbirds. I have Khorium David Verity in my garden, and the hummingbirds absolutely love them. So I thought I would try a new variety and entice more hummingbirds, and with a different color. So this would be great in a pastel border. So this next plant I'm pulled out is Wilyia Major, and it's a beautiful plant from South Africa. Has a beautiful blue spire, much like a delphinium bloom that comes out and gives you loads of color. It's something new that she offered, and I've never grown it before, so I'm excited about putting it in my garden. One thing I've noticed is about these pots, they're about 4-inch pots wrapped in rubber bands, and they have got fabric around the top of them to keep the moisture inside of the pots and to keep your plants hydrated. So this next plant is called Khorium Vocam, and I'm very interested about growing it because it has beautiful purple flowers and it has actually really nice purple foliage. It looks like it can get quite large in the right setting, and I think I'm going to really enjoy this in the shade garden. This is Salvia concolor. It's a beautiful blue salvia. I have a real love for salvias in my garden. Once again, they draw in hummingbirds and lots of other pollinating bugs to my garden, and I love seeing that. I love providing food and nectar for the local wildlife, and that's something that salvias do, and that's something I suggest a type of plant you look into and putting into your garden. Annie's Annuals does offer a multitude of salvias to look at, and definitely some rare ones that you're not going to find. So Salvia concolor is definitely one like it. It's very similar to Salvia indigo spires, but I believe it gets much bigger. I've never grown this one, so this will be interesting to see what it's like in my garden. This is another salvia called Salvia Poblano. It's very similar to Salvia tequila. It has bright red flowers in summer and fall time, which also attracts hummingbirds. It's much smaller than tequila and apparently blooms a lot more, so that'll be interesting to see in the garden, especially the jungle garden. That'd be appropriate for placing this plant in. This is Yucca desmentina. Yucca desmetiana, blue boy, And I saw this growing in a nursery and I had to have it. Not Annie's Annuals nursery, a different nursery. It has beautiful purple succulent leaves. I think it would really add interest into anyone's cactus garden. So I definitely had to have it. Sadly, sometimes plants can get damaged in package. Even though this was tightly packaged and well done, this Khorium did not make the journey. It got damaged on the way, and when that happens with your plants, make sure you call the mail order nursery right away, if not in the next 24 hours of getting your package. I called Annie's Annuals about it, and they were very kind in replacing a Khorium for me and send it within a week. I got a new one, and I am very happy. As you can, I'm going to show you right here. This is my new one. This is Khorium Striping Sunset, and it's a much healthier looking plant. Like I said, I was very happy with the customer service when I called them to replace this plant. I explained to them that it was damaged in packet in delivery, and they made it okay. Like they said, we will make this right for you, and I was very happy with this. Annie's Annuals is a very reliable mail order nursery when buying unique perennials, shrubs, and trees. I was very pleased with my order all around. I would definitely suggest Annie's Annuals to anyone who's looking for new and unusual plants to add in their garden. I can't stress that enough. So that was the gist of all of my plants I received. Now I want to go over the tips of what you should be doing once you get your plants. Make sure you open your package and check and see all your plants are in good condition. Make sure all the plants you order are inside the box with your invoice. It will be either on the outside of your box or in the inside of it. If you have any missing or damaged plants, make sure you contact your mail order nursery within the first 24 hours so they can fix what has gone wrong with your order. Make sure you water all of your plants that you've received. Make sure your plants are put in a shady spot until you are ready to plant them out in your own garden. If you were to take them directly out of your box and plant them into your garden, your plants will go into shock. And a number of things could happen to them. They could be burned, they could wilt, and most likely are going to die. So what a plant needs is about a week of hardening off in a shady spot around your house or inside your house. All the tips I have when it comes to mail order nurseries. I will be putting out videos every week about places I order from and showing you what I got. So hopefully it will inspire you to broaden your garden palette and to choose from these mail order nurseries. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I have, and I hope it points you in the right direction of starting to look at mail order nurseries as a great place to buy perennial shrubs and plants to expand your garden palette. So check back every week. Every Tuesday I'll be putting out a video on where I purchase plants from. Please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. Tell me what you are buying this year and who you are buying from. Tell me who are your favorite mail order nurseries so I can check them out. And thank you guys for watching. This is The Colorful Gardener.